Yeah.
Música relevante.
Hey yo, what's going on? You know it's Thursday, so you know why I'm here. So listen, it's Don's Dozens, and right now, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna expose a couple of y'all because you know what? This episode is about outside. We're gonna talk about New York City's top 12 clubs of all time, people. Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? So if you wasn't outside back then, you was never outside. Fucking losers. Let's get into it. First and foremost though, seriously, I wanna take this time out to thank all y'all for this love. All y'all for the support. The numbers is going up on my YouTube. I'm bugging the fuck out because I can't believe that shit. But thank y'all so much who's watching and tuned in. The DMs and the love. When y'all sit back and be like, yo, it's my favorite part of Thursday. I look forward to this shit. I be bugging out, man. I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, it's time for the honorable mentions. So let's get into it. Everybody can't go. You know the vibes. Marquee, Stage 48, Pink Elephant, Spa 88. Remember that shit had the pool in it? That shit was crazy. House, Contra, that shit was like a gateway drug for everybody. Everybody went to Contra, you know what I'm saying? All the bitches, they had their first umbrellas out at Contra. Club A for my Jamaicans, Jam Rock for all my goons out in Long Island, and Q Club for all my Jamaicans. Now it's a church. How come every time a club shuts down, it turns into a church? That's my honorable mentions. Everybody can't go. If you got a club that I ain't mentioned, that I might have forgot, put it down below. I got you. Yeah, I went to Cheetahs, I went to Bungalows, I did all that shit, was corny. Now, we gonna get into this motherfucking list. Here's how we gonna do it. Number 12, where everybody got their rope snatched. At the Roxy, homeboy. Yo, the Roxy. Chelsea, it was a vibe. It was right by the projects. They used to have it was so big. They used to have the prom after parties. You know what I mean? They had a skating ring moment, skating night in there. That shit was mad big. You know what I mean? I love that place. If you from New York, you know about the Roxy. You know what I'm saying? Number 11, shout to the Meatpacking District. Pose. Griffin. If you was in that Griffin, where were you on a Monday night? Yeah, I said the night too. It was on Monday. So you know I was in that motherfucker. Yo, Chad, shout for the looks. I just skated on in, waiting online. Who does that shit? Number 10, Mars 2112, every Saturday night. Usually, it was like one party. The promoter had like, it was like a team of 8 niggas. So I don't even know how they really made money, but whatever. Mars 2112 was always a vibe. Yo, shout out to DJ Will, man. Yo, I remember one night he was in there, he played Cheers theme song, man, and it was when everybody was at the height of drunkenness. Back then you could smoke weed in the club. Oh my God. That shit was an epic night. Speaking of epic nights, SOBs, man. The Sounds of Brazil, it had some good food too. But if you ain't go there before or never been there or seen a dope ass performance in there, how are you even from New York? To leave that spot, then go to that McDonald's right there across the street on the corner? You know how many fights happen in that McDonald's? Come on, man, I ain't gonna go into that, man. SOBs. Number 8, Envy. On a Sunday night, nothing like it in New York, man. And ironically, DJ Envy, DJ that Club Envy. Like, it was kind of weird. It was like, is this his club, but it's not his club, but motherfuckers, whatever. Queen shit, you know what I mean? Envy on a Sunday night, good look, good fits. A lot of good fits got off in that club, you know what I mean? A lot of people saved up their chicken just to get in there and look crispy, boy. You know what I mean? That was when niggas wasn't really drinking rosé. It was Nectar Imperial, the black bottle, never the White Star, never the White Star. It was Cristal, Voo, and the Nectar Imperial, you know what I mean? You remember them days. Alizé, Hypnotic and shit. You know what I mean? You remember them days, Red Passion, Alizé? Yeah, you crazy in the morning with the hangover. Alright, number 7, BB Kings. Rest in peace to BB Kings and rest in peace to BB King. Enough said. That was a good look on the Times Square vibe. I seen Dipset and BB Kings. I seen Wu-Tang and BB King. I done went to fucking XXL Freshman Show. Rest in peace, Fred. BB Kings, man. Good New York staple. But speaking of New York staples, man, number 6, Webster Hall. 18 to party, 21 to drink. I don't gotta say no more. Yo, I done seen a little person with a diaper on. Then I seen a motherfucker with stilts, and that shit was like a circus in that motherfucker. That shit was crazy. You seen people doing every drug in the fucking world, and popcorn, Hennessy. You can get anything you want in that club, man. That shit was so dope. And you can listen to any music because they had rooms on like so many different floors. You could get lost in that motherfucker. Number 5, y'all. Top 5, y'all. Dead or alive, y'all. These are all dead though, because COVID killed every club in New York. This club was lit on a Tuesday and popping on a Sunday. Greenhouse and Whip. If you don't know about Greenhouse and Whip, don't follow me. We ain't friends. I don't even know if we even interacted. We not even associates. Greenhouse on a Tuesday? Come on. And Whip on a Sunday. Y'all remember when Drake and motherfucking Chris Brown was beefing? They was throwing them bottles at each other. What's the basketball play? Got hit in the bottle with the eye, all that shit. Parker. Tony Parker. Spurs. Little French nigga, you shouldn't have been in the club, nigga. Don't come to New York if you don't know how to party, stupid. Number 4, Speed. Speed was like a junior Rikers with women. That shit was different. You know what I mean? Check your coat. No. Coat check. Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna wear this hot ass Averex and be sweating underneath here all night. And when I leave here, I'm gonna squeeze out my hoodie. You're bugging. Number 3, Santos, man. The Lower East Side, man. Santos was so legendary, man. Some of the best fucking nights of my life in Santos, and a lot of sneaky links. And thank you, Santos. Thank you, Q-Tip. And thank you, Lower East Side, man. Number 2, in Missouri. If you was Jamaican or American, West Indian, I should say. Let me just say that because I'm mad Jamaican, I'm mad proud. You know what I'm saying? Bo. Everybody been there in Missouri. Like, everybody performed there. Mad concerts. Oh, now they even have like boxing matches. I don't understand that. So you can do anything in there. That shit is wild, huge. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Missouri. And number 1, if you're not from New York, you never been or heard of the tunnel, you're not from New York. You are a loser. I know niggas in China and fucking Canada that know about the tunnel, B. Shout out to DMX because Get At Me Dog, bang, was shot in the tunnel, people. It's New York history. Do your math, do your Googles. You know what it is. If your club wasn't mentioned, you know the motto. Everybody can't go kick bricks, you know what I'm saying? But these are the spots that I like and they turned up for me. So there you go. That's my list, that's my dozens, it's my week. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.